Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to another episode of AGR Tech 1. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the whited00r firmware, and this is for the iPhone 2G, 3G, iPod Touch 1G and the iPod Touch 2G, and this project is aimed at porting ios7's features for all of the older legacy devices. So over here I have my friend's iPod Touch 2nd generation, which he has kindly borrowed to me for this tutorial, and this is how I made it look like iOS 7. Of course this isn't really iOS 7, you actually still are running iOS 4.2.1, however it's been fully tweaked, modded and pretty much edited to look like iOS 7. So you have all the iOS 7 styled icons along with control center, so you guys can see it does work. You also have the iOS 7 lock screen and animations as well. You also have Cydia, so this does actually jailbreak your device in the process. It also does come with terminal. You can go ahead and run terminal commands, so you can just crashed, but you can go ahead and run like terminal based commands. So if I type in su, so you can do all those kind of things. You also have iOS 7 style multitasking, which is natively not supported on the older devices, but through this you can get that support. Now in the settings, this is what I find really cool. You actually have a new setting called whited00r settings, and in here you can customize a bunch of different things. There's just so much stuff you can do in here. You can apply wallpapers, you can just you get the idea. There's just a heap of different settings, so you can go ahead and change all those. You also have iOS free wallpaper. I'm not sure why this is there, but I think it's there to return to stock wallpaper. You just have all the normal settings, as well as all the icons and everything set up pretty much. And you have your Wi-Fi, you have everything else. You got general, you got so if I go to about, it'll tell me that I'm running on 3.1.3, but it's being themed up to look like iOS 7. One other feature that this firmware has is an alternative app store known as App Time Machine. So one thing that sucks about Apple is on the App Store they'll go ahead and get rid of support for older devices or older firmwares on all of their applications. So App Time Machine provides you with a heap of old versions of apps, so you can still enjoy your content on your old devices. So this is a really awesome feature that has been implemented into the whited00r firmware. So this is a really good firmware to have, and I'll just go over to the computer right now and I'll go ahead and show you how to install it. Alright guys, so installation is actually very simple. You just need to go to this website over here, which is the whited00r website. I'll have a link down in the description. And once you're on the site, you just want to go ahead and choose your device. So you can choose either iPhone 2G, iPhone 3G, iPod Touch 1G, and an iPod Touch 2G. These are currently the supported devices, so these are all of the legacy iOS devices. So go ahead and choose your device. For this video, I'm just going to choose iPod Touch 2G. And you will also need a program called WinRAR. You can download this tool for free for Windows. I'm not sure about Linux. I believe there is a version for Linux and Mac as well. So go ahead and download whichever one you need. And it is a 45-day trial. However, after the 45-day expires, you can actually still use it. I've been using mine for 2 years and it still does work. So go ahead and select your device, and it will give you a bit of information about the current builds that are available from whited00r. So over here, if you have an iPod Touch 2G, then there are two versions. There's the MB series and MC series. You need to make sure that you find which version you have. So in order to find it, you just need to go to your settings, go to about, general about, and read the first two characters of the model number. And if it says MC at the start, then you'll need to download the MC version. If it says MB, then you need to download the MB version. So once you've found which version you have, you can go ahead and download it from SourceForge, which is a very secure download. So the downloads are very good. I found that they work really well. So go ahead and download it. Once you've downloaded it, it will open up in your downloads file. You need to open a zip file with WinRAR, of course. And inside it'll have packaged with a couple of tools. So you'll have the actual white door firmware file itself. You will also have Redsnow and iReb. So these are all the programs needed to get the actual firmware up and running. So installation is actually very simple. So what you need to do is download a tool called iReb, which should be packaged inside the zip. Go ahead and run the executable. I actually have it here on my desktop somewhere. So go ahead and run it as administrator on Windows. Go ahead and hit allow. And once it opens, you might want to go ahead and plug up your device to your PC. And then over here you'll have a bunch of different devices. Choose whichever device you have. And while you got it connected, follow the instructions to enter the device in pawned DFU mode. Once it's in DFU mode, you will need to make sure that you have iTunes 10 point something installed. I believe Apple actually patched the custom IPSWs in 11.0, so you will need to have an older version of iTunes in order for this to work. And then all you need to do is open up iTunes. iTunes will come up and say that is detected an iPod or iPhone in recovery mode. You just need to hit OK and then hold Shift on your keyboard and click Restore, and then browse to that custom IPSW that was packaged in the zip file. And that's it. You just hit OK, iTunes will restore the device, and your device will be up and running with the latest build of White Door. So this is really cool, and you can definitely go ahead and try this out on your older device. And this also does improve performance and does come with a couple of speed tweaks, so definitely worth trying. So this has been a video on the White Door firmware. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below for more great videos like this. Like this video if it helped you out, and share the URL up above with your friends on Facebook, Twitter and Google+. Thanks for watching, and ultimately have a nice day.